Hi everyone, Judy Gilnack, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Arizona. There's my website right there, stampingstorm.stampinup.net. And I have so much fun stuff to show you today. This is the Nothing's Better Than Sweet on page 91 in the catalog, in the annual catalog. And Connie Stewart designed this set for her $1 million achievement. And then Stampin' Up! Brought us some dies to go with it. So you can stamp with the sentiments that are right on here. You can build sentiments. It's a two-step. So basically this means that will fill in the cookie, that will fill in the chocolates, that will fill in the cocktail, and that will fill in the coffee cup. Or we have the dies that came with it too. So let me show you what I mean. Isn't this super cute? So besides just filling them in with the two-step, I chose to color some of mine with some blends. So here's some ones that I've been playing with. They're just happy little things, aren't they? So then I cut out the cookies one, and I remembered to put some adhesive sheets on the back of it. So when you peel this off, you basically have your own sticker. It's okay if you didn't. This is the Love You More Than. So cute. And you could cut it out of any color. I cut out of black because I have some samples to show you. Let's say you didn't have the adhesive, this adhesive paper to put on the back of them. You would just take your silicone mat and dauber a little glue on there because this won't stick to the silicone mat. Remember we did this a video a while back? So it doesn't matter. If you have the adhesive sheets, that's great. If you don't, a little dab of glue on our silicone mat will work too. So anyway, this is the stamp set, super cute, and the dies, super cute. And now I want to show you some of my ideas. I'm thinking about doing this as a class to go, so stay tuned till the end. I have some ideas on how I'm going to make this into a class because I'm figuring it out as we go. Okay, so let's put my little prettiness back up here again. Super cute. There's a number of ways you could color it. I chose blends for this one, but okay, let's start showing you some of my examples here. So today is a chocolate kind of day, just pretty simple. I use the In Good Taste Designer Series paper, which I'll show you later. I just put a little linen thread bow on here. And these are like little happiness dots on here. They're in the stamp set too. You might not have even noticed it. They're right here. And they're just little happiness dots. So I put some of those on there. I stamped over it with the two-step stamping in espresso, so it looks like chocolate. This one is on a Poppy Parade card. Pretty simple. This one is, we use the coffee on this one. A day without coffee is like, just kidding, I have no idea. So this is the Stitched So Sweetly dies. And I just figured about what size I wanted. And then I think it was the largest stitched rectangle one. Stitched scalloped rectangles. They're getting fancier as we go, right? This is the In Good Taste Designer Series paper. And I just kicked this one up a little bit by layering it. You can always dress up the card by just adding a layer to it. And this one I've layered it on black. I popped this up. It's on a pool party card, and so I stamped the inside of our mug with pool party as well, and a little steaminess coming out of the top there. Super easy. And here's another one. You're just like cookies. You make everything better. Again, this is the In Good Taste Designer Series paper. I used the stitched rectangles to do this background. I just figured about how much room I would need, and that's how I decided how big of shape of rectangle I needed. This one, I just filled in the cookies with the two-step stamping, a little bit of our happiness dots, and then I ran it through this, it's called Tasteful Texture 3D embossing folder. And so you can see it even better on the inside. Just some cool texture when you just want a little something, something, but not in your face. So there's that one. And then we did the cocktails, and I am in love with that Forever Greenery Designer Series paper. So I put some of that behind there. I like how it went with the Mango Melody, just for some vibrancy and pop of color. And this one I just stamped. So you can stamp right on there, our little happiness dots, because adulting is hard. And I actually filled in this with, I sponged on the little piece that fills in the cocktail glass. Super cute with them ice cubes on there, isn't it? And a little Wink of Stella. I colored these with my blends, but there's some shapes that fit right in there. And a little bit of bling for cocktails, because adulting is hard. And now we're into more of the cutout dies. So this one is cookies, and I've actually cut it out of the dies instead of just stamping the word on there. So we kicked it up a little bit. These are the Stitch Nested Label dies. I stamped a couple cookies on there and saved one to pop up to. Today's plan, consume cookies. Oh, and my favorite polka dot tulle ribbon. This also is from the In Good Taste Designer Series paper, my favorite embossing folder. And the inside says, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow will be too. With the little cookie, I carried some of the DSP through to the inside. Okay, this one was fun too. When I first started stamping, I thought, oh, what can I do to make colors pop? So I did the Love You More Than coffee on this one, but you could do Love You More Than cookies, cocktails, coffee. I think that's it. Anyway, I cut out 3 of the coffee cups. I stamped the detail right over the top of them. That's from right here. And this is a Forever Greenery paper. It just pops on my Calypso Coral. Of course, I blinged it up a little bit more. So now we're starting to kick it up a notch with all the die cut letters, die cut words. And then today is a chocolate kind of day. Isn't that cute? Again, my favorite embossing folder for today and tomorrow. These layering circles dies. I cut this one out of the dies as well and colored in the inside of the chocolates. Oh, this is a Thin Mint from Fannie Mae, remember? Coolness. A couple little blingy things on there. And one more I found online. She actually made the background out of just taking the stamp itself and stamping all over the background. We're kind of making our own designer series paper like we've done before. And so I took that one and made it in Mango Melody. You can go to my website to order this. That bundle number is right here, 154061. And when you bundle, you already save 10% if you get the bundle and the dies. I hope you enjoyed my card parade for today too. Thanks for joining me. If you like my video, would you give me a thumbs up? And if you think someone else might enjoy my card sharing and my card parade, if you'll share it, you can share it as well. Shop my website. Stay tuned for my email where I tell you about some classes I'm going to plan until we can get together again. Thanks again for joining me today. I'll catch you next time. Bye.